for our corrections today, starting with Lena, you said the top three is the millennials' top choice. You were talking about the chart pitch. So there you're just kind of repeating a little bit, right? The top three choices, or the top three options. Top three. I think choices maybe for this one, for this chart. The top three choices are the. Oh, that's really hard. It's hard because it repeats itself. So actually, I think what you would have to do is you would have to list those individually first, and then say are the top three for millennials. The next thing is they give you a lot of freedom. You should have a lot of result. Because we're given a lot of freedom, we're expected to deliver over the top results, I think is what they're looking for, over the top. And then you said I buyed 5 different of ice creams, or I buyed 5 different kinds of ice creams. I bought, or I buy. Actually, because you're talking about in general, like multiple times, and you still do it. So, I mean, I'm guessing you still do it, I don't know. I buy 5 different kinds of ice cream. For Misan, Yodon, at that time I was so peaceful. What were we talking about? Earthquake, yeah. At that time, I wasn't bothered. I wasn't bothered, yeah. Again, you said at that time, I think it was a very shiny memory of me. You said you were talking about wearing pink, right? So I just wanted to point out that you repeat at that time quite a lot. So, which is okay. Saying at the time is not bad. But there are other things to say, like back then. Back then is very useful. Before, a while back. Sometimes we say way back when, if it's like 10 years ago or more. Way back when is a popular one. And then you said, I think it was a very shiny memory of me, I think. So you repeated, I think. And then a very shiny memory is I mean, it's a very nice thing. But, wow, that's hard to say. A bright memory? Now, were you saying that it's a memory that you have that's very shiny? Okay, so it sticks out in my mind. It sticks out. Yeah. It's like it's a memory that sticks out. Then you were talking about the store for your 1 minute speech. I heard this store was opened in LA as an abroad store in 2012. I heard the store opened overseas in LA in 2012. We don't really say it as an abroad store, so as an overseas location, an overseas branch. Yeah, that's pretty much the best way. Then you said I drive at USA for 1 year as a student. I drove in the USA, drove past for a year. Yeah. When I was a student. Yeah. Now I got a mini stress with a headquarter meeting. Actually, I hear this a lot. People always say mini stress. Stress can be said without many. It's kind of uncountable. Yeah. Because there's so much. You can say so much stress, yeah. And then also with a headquarter meeting, so nowadays I got a lot of stress, or I got so much stress from, it would help to describe it a little bit, from worrying about or stressing out about or working over our next meeting with